Hello, diecast fans, and welcome to another new episode of Jim's magnificent miniature motor cars. Now, I actually thought that I was done with my Valentine's Day themed cars with yesterday's unboxing of this lovely red Corvette C8Z06, but as fate would have it, that wasn't to be because I ended up picking up this equally beautiful red Porsche 992 series GT3 by Minichamps. Without any further ado, let's get on with the unboxing. For those of you who are wondering, yes, this car is a repaint of the same model that I picked up last year in shark blue and in lava orange. It's a new color variant, and I have to say I'm kind of surprised at how prolific Minichamps has been in producing these variants. Rather like this, it's not a simple red with black accents. It's got gold too. The acrylic case is a little tough, but there we go. And as with all Minichamps models, this is bound to a plastic plinth by 2 screws, which we will now unscrew. Hopefully, yep, okay, there we go. You have to go with a new screwdriver head here, folks. This one's not cooperating. Yeah. So let's see if this one does any better. It is. Okay. This is why I really don't like this business of screwing cars to the plinth. But anyway, here we go. So, yeah, it's basically the same car as the one that I unboxed last year. So it's got the same virtues. It has this wonderful detailing on the spoiler. It's got nice carbon fiber printing on the roof. Yeah, you can see it there. It's got a rear view mirror inside the cabin. It's got these brake discs, but as one of the commenters pointed out, that is really more a vice than a virtue because these brake discs are silly. They're just discs, no calipers. I mean, how is that a faithful reproduction of the actual car? I mean, it doesn't exactly drive around without calipers on the brakes. Okay, that said, there is some visual appeal to it. Okay, but I think the better question to ask is, how does she compare to the Daddy? I mean, we've already declared the Mini GT to be the pound for pound king in this matchup. Well, about as well as one would expect. You know, the Mini GT, it's got less details, but you have to remember that it's cheaper, especially since this baby is now officially more expensive than the blue version was. This is the equivalent of $25.36, whereas the blue version back when was, I believe, somewhere in the region of $24 or $23. So yeah, I paid even more, well, because prices, you know, are just going up these days in general. It's the way of the world. Paid more, so the question is, am I getting my money's worth? So let's have a close look at the details. Like I said, still the same car, but we have to be wary for things like quality control. Oh geez, there was a bit of lint there. Fortunately, I just brushed it off. Another bit back here. Would you look at that? Little black smudge on the fender back there. Darn you guys. if I've said it once, I've said it a million times, quality control matters. And when you have a very expensive car like this and you don't have utterly perfect quality control, I'm sorry, your consumers suffer. Now, both of the 992 GT3s that I unboxed last year got a 9.5 from me. And well, this is really nice, but like I said, they kind of dropped the ball with quality control here, so I'm gonna have to dock them for that. Yeah, this looks nice, but for the increased price, I would expect at least equal quality control, and I didn't get that. So this baby gets an 8 out of 10. And I think I'm honestly being generous. For this kind of price, their quality control should be utterly beyond reproach. So this baby gets an 8 out of 10. And that's it for this unboxing. I hope you guys like this second of our post-Valentine's Day treats, all right? And for those of you who just got here, please consider giving me a like and a subscribe and hitting that notification bell